ago.
They ditched us.
How very inconsiderate of them. I mean, after all, they should be in on the planning of their own wedding.
I don't think they planned to be rude, Mrs. Quartermain.
Oh, I think you're right, Robert. We just were gone ahead and acted like it was our wedding and didn't even consider their plans or their feelings.
Oh, but we didn't mean to. I mean, we're all here because we love them, and we wanted to celebrate their saving poor Charles.
And Beecher's Corners.
Yes.
Did it ever occur to anybody that maybe they've had enough celebrating?
I think you're right. And I know it was all meant with love, and I'm sure they do too, but I think it all just got to be a little overwhelming.
Do you think they'll forgive us?
I'm sure they will.
Sure, Noah and Luke and Laura, they'll understand.
Yes, well, I think anyway somebody should go and explain.
Well, why don't we try to give them some time to themselves? And if they don't come back, I'll go see if I can find them and smooth things over.
So Laura says Luke is climbing the walls.
Divorce papers should be in by now, shouldn't they?
Well, we can't figure out what could have happened. We called down to the lawyer in Mexico, and he said that they were mailed the day after Laura left.
Must be terrible waiting like that.
Who's?
That is awfully hard on Scotty Baldwin. You know, it seems like everybody in Port Charles is getting a divorce these days. I mean, Alan and Monica, and Scotty and Laura, and of course, Jeff and I. It's not everybody who's getting a divorce. I think that there's some people that are getting back together. Rick and Leslie, for one. Yeah, I'll just wait till tomorrow. Things seem to just change unexpectedly overnight. Nothing happens unexpectedly, Heather. I think you'd understand that better than anyone else. What about you and Jeff? If I had my eyes open, I would have seen it coming, Heather. We change the subject, please. Still hurts, doesn't it? Probably will for a long time. Some people have a way of getting on with their lives better than others, though. And certain people have a way of hanging on to things longer than they should. Drop it, Heather. Hey, have I told you Joe's going to help me try and get partial custody of Stephen Lars? At least 3 times.
So tell me about this doctor that's on your staff, the new one.
Dr. Bradshaw. Is he married? Is he just replacement? I don't know. We don't use terms like replacement at the hospital. He's one of our new staff members. Well, what's his wife look like?
Speaking of Jeremy, how's he doing?
Jeremy is just doing fine. He's enjoying school. He's got some art classes he really likes.
Great. That's great.
I can't wait till the day that we can be seeing Stephen Lars trotting off to school and coming home to the 3 of us. We'll be a real family together.
I don't think it's time to talk about that right now, really.
Why not?
Because you're bothering Ann.
Well, I'm not bothering Ann, am I? I mean, all she has to do is look at you to see how happy you are.
That's it, Heather. You are bothering me. Don't you think I see what you're doing,
What?
Trying your best to make me feel uncomfortable. Trying to overwhelm me with this possession of you have over Joe. Trying your darndest to just ruin my evening.
Please, Ann, people are starting to...
I don't give a damn who's watching. I want Heather to know that she has succeeded in her plan. She has ruined my evening like she's ruined several evenings before. She's ruined my sleep. She's ruined my nerves. She's ruined my future with Jeff.
Why don't you just sit down and quit making a fool out of yourself, Ann?
Oh, and deprive you of the pleasure I wouldn't dream of it.
Joe.
Oh, that's right. Just wind yourself up against Joe. Just slither up to him like you did with Jeff. Maybe Joe will realize one day what kind of snake you are, and he'll drop you so fast your head will spin.
Oh, go on. Let her go ahead.
I'm not done yet. Almost.
Please,
I am only very sorry that I've put up with you this long, Heather.
sit down, please.
No, be seated with this tramp? I'd rather be dead. Excuse me.
Get out of there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The air was getting a little bit thin.
A little bit. All that community spirit. Getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I know. I didn't quite know how to handle it. I mean, they were going crazy, making plans, and they were just having so much fun.
Did you not want to leave?
Are you kidding? I was just as anxious to get out of there as you were.
Good.
You know something, though? We haven't really talked about our plans.
Well, you just said you did.
No, I meant, our plans. You and I.
Well, I know, but why bother? I mean, no matter what we come up with, the committee back there is going to decide it isn't big enough.
Well, but seriously, Luke, don't you think we should talk about it?
No, I am serious. Let the people who want to do it, you know? What difference does it make how we get married? As long as we get married, it doesn't really make any difference, does it?
Oh, I guess not.
There's one thing we should talk about, though.
What?
Rings. Yeah. Have you, made any decisions about what you want?
Oh, Luke, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that it has a meaning.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about, simple matching wedding bands?
Why?
Well, because this one wedding band's sort of been laying around in the bottom of Bobbie's jewelry box, locked up in a safe place, and it really belongs to me, and, I want you to have it.
Your mother's ring.
Yeah. I want you to wear it as a token of how much I love you.
Oh, Luke, that's really beautiful, but that belongs to you. I know how much that means to you.
The only thing that means anything is if you will wear it on your finger.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on, it's something old.
Thank you. It's really beautiful. I guess I'll just have to get you something new.
I guess you will.
I love you.
Heard there was a party over at Kelly's.
Oh, who told you that?
Amy.
It's for my brother and for Laura.
Yeah? Oh, it's really nice. Everybody's been asking about the wedding.
Poor Charles is throwing them a bash.
Who's throwing you a bash? Just take it.
Not anymore. Tell me, how's life above ground?
Is he still griping about emergency duty?
I'm not griping. I love it down there among the open wounds.
Oh, spare us the graphic details. Okay, Zack, I'm trying to eat this stale donut.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You going to the ball?
Oh, yeah, as soon as I found my glass slippers.
How was Cunningham's surgery?
Oh, fine. 6 hours non-stop. Prognosis has it the patient is going to survive. I'm not so sure about me.
Here, Java time.
Not gonna help this neck. How about a massage, Noah? You do it so well.
Well, look at the time. I think I better be getting down to the fun house. See you later, everybody.
Have fun, Zack.
Come on, Noah, just a quickie with those magic fingers of yours.
No, right now, Stacy.
It's really killing me. I don't know why it's been giving me so much trouble lately.
You don't? Funny. I've heard that sleeping in Noah's bed does wonderful things for the bod.
What did I say?
I think everything.
Hi. Gee, I thought I might find your party. Listen, I know how you feel. Believe me, I understand how you feel. But see, nobody really meant to be pushy.
Mom, it's okay.
No, you gotta let me finish. All they are is these people are so excited. They're so thrilled. They're so full of this whole thing. Now, you may think that this is corny, but these people are living out their own fantasies through you two. Well, I mean, there you were off on a desert island, and you saved the whole town, and you came back here conquering heroes, and now there's going to be this, what's so funny?
You.
Me? Hey, now, wait a second here. I am trying to bring
What he means to say is that we are not mad.
Oh.
No, and I'm not even nervous or anything, you know. It's just that those people are, it's getting real big. It's like this snowball rolling downhill at us, and...
Yeah, it was like very emotional, you know, and we kind of wanted to get out of the way of it before it ran us over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you understand, don't you?
I do. I understood back then. I was just afraid you wouldn't understand them and how they felt.
No, that's no problem. No.
We do understand.
Yeah. And we know that we have to go back there sooner or later.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah?
How about sooner rather than later?
What do you mean?
Now, I know you want to be alone. I know this in my heart. But the thing is that those people are so upset, and they're so guilty, and they're so desperate to apologize.
Apologize? Oh, no. All right, look. I guess we're just going to have to face it. We got about 2 minutes alone between now and the time we're hitched. Right?
Right. But then after we're hitched, you're going to have me for every minute of the day. So you better enjoy this now.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, let's go. So what about these divorce papers?
Oh! You can really bring down a conversation.
Mm-hmm. What happened when you called Mexico? What did they say?
They said the envelope was in the mail.
You think it really is?
Well, that's what the lawyer said. I have no reason to doubt him. Why?
I don't know. Funny feeling I have.
Yeah? Could this funny feeling have to do with your hopefully soon-to-be ex-son-in-law?
How did you know?
Because I think I share your feeling about that.
That he might have second thoughts.
Look, I am not going to go through this again. I did take care of it. Okay? Trust me. Scotty agreed to end it, and he does not have second thoughts.
Did you see him sign the papers?
Yes, Mother, I saw him sign the papers, and so did the lawyer.
Okay, I'm certainly not going to mention it again.
Neither am I. I think we should get back there before Robert guzzles all the champagne.
New freedom in...
I thought I might find you here, hiding in here.
I'm not hiding, Noah. I want to be alone.
Nice place for it.
Get out of here, okay?
No chance. You're stuck with me.
I don't want you. So why don't you go rub Stacy's neck?
All right, come on, cut the games. How did you find out about Stacy?
You didn't figure it out? You were lying next to her in your bed.
What are you talking about?
I called your apartment and Stacy answered the phone.
No. When I was in the kitchen.
Oh, don't worry about it, Noah. I hung up before I said anything.
I didn't mean for you to.
You didn't mean for me to find out? Well, I wish I hadn't. But maybe it's better this way.
You know, we never agreed on total fidelity.
You said we did.
Didn't mean anything. I know that sounds like a line, but it didn't mean anything.
I think that's very sad.
Bobby, you've been playing hard to get for so long. I have needs.
I have needs, too. I was calling you to tell you that I wanted to be with you.
What do you mean?
I was calling you to tell you that I wanted to spend the night with you.
Doesn't make any difference. I still feel the same about you. I want you more than ever. Listen to me. Guess not.
What about this mess? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm not even going to think about it till the morning. Really?
Well, we'll be back in a few days, and if you'll call us, please, and let us know what's happening.
Oh, I'll call
call you, Miss Whitaker. No problem.
Well, I'll be getting back to my... I'll call the chauffeur, dear, and see if we can get you back to your car.
So wait a second, did anyone figure out who's going to see the mayor about getting City Hall?
I'm gonna go.
City Hall. Oh, okay.
Oh, me too. You know, we don't live very far from there.
Hey, listen, I'd like to point out that there's no... Making plans is a waste of time unless Luke and Laura agree to it all.
Once again, Robert, you have let the air out of everyone's balloon.
Oh, Robert, at least we can make some preliminary inquiries.
Of course.
Yeah, someday.
Hey, what happened to the party? Hey! Why we went away in the 50s, boy?
Yeah.
Well, good night, everyone. I'm going to go up to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, mate, how about some champagne? I saved an extra bottle just in case Luke and Laura make it.
Oh, well, cheers, thanks. But it's been a long one all day, so I think I'll just go turn in. See you later.
Good night, Joe.
Night.
Night.
Let me get back.
I'd say Heather certainly looked a little blue.
It's turned into a blue night all around.
Oh, come on.
Can I come in?
As long as I don't get any more lectures about poor Miss Ann Logan.
Well, obviously you didn't hear any of it.
I did try to listen.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't owe Ann anything. Least of all an apology, Joe.
Maybe not, but I'd like you to. She's a friend of mine. If you heard her, you heard me.
She started it.
I was there.
The way she always looks at me. Like I was the most evil woman in the world. I can't stand the way she stares and glares at me.
And you can't imagine why she does it.
Oh, I know why. But that's all in the past now. And I want to think about my future. I'm free now, Joe. And I have a chance to get partial custody of my son.
You have a chance, yes, but Ramsey still has to get Crimpton's name on that confession.
Oh, he'll do that, won't he?
Probably. But look, you're going to need references from people like...
Ann Logan.
And like Steve Hardy. Look, one vindictive enemy. One. And you're going to lose that custody.
Don't worry, Joe. I'll get those character references. I've been too misunderstood for too long. Besides, I got you on my side.
You'll be sure to call us the minute you hear anything.
When you do see Luke and Laura again, give them our love.
Oh, and our apologies.
We will. Now, have you got everything?
Yes, I think so, but whatever's left is yours, Rose. You can do whatever you want with it.
Well, I'm just sorry it did everything kind of turned out all bad.
Oh, what happened?
Did you find it?
Smile. I certainly did. I caught them red-handed trying to elope.
Oh, no, I certainly hope you hog-tied them.
I did. I roped them and I dragged them behind the wagon all the way here. And they say they're coming in willingly, but I don't know how. Come on, you guys. Come on. You weren't really gonna elope, were you?
Of course we were gonna elope.
No!
Right now, we just went out for a little conversation in private. So.
Well, I understand, pal, and speaking on behalf of everybody here, sorry.
No sweat, Robert. Now, forget all that. Let's get loaded. Get out the champagne.
Look, Mrs. Calhoun and I really have to catch a bus.
Oh, no, you don't. No, really. You gotta stay a little while. If you don't want champagne, Rose, I'll bet I know what they'd like. You got any ice cream?
I got tons of ice cream.
Break it out. Let's go for it. Robert's paying.
Four ways.
Well, it's the last bus, though, Luke.
No, it's not. What? No, after my chauffeur drops Emma and me off, I'll have him drive you back to Peter's Corners.
You see that? Doorstep delivery, can't beat it, just like fresh milk.
Oh, I've always been kind of partial to ice cream.
Let's have a toast to Luke and Laura, the toast of Fort Shaw.